Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader and a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate. Let's get into it here. This one. I keep hearing they weren't there. They weren't there. I feel like they were stuck in traffic. Somebody I feel was either stuck in traffic or there was an accident on the road. They were trying to get there to the hospital here. They thought that they told you that they were going to be, or they told family that they were going to show up. This isn't spirit. This is somebody, one of you guys, if this resonates, and trying to, and they know that you were panicked. They know that you were intended to go there, okay? But there is this guilt here. It's like, how do I ever explain? Because I missed them passing. You know, I wasn't there for them. And before they passed here. Because it was his time. I feel that this is a male energy, and I feel like there's a female out there speaking of this guilt kind of thing. Let's find out what kind of, oh gosh, this is a mother. This is a mother that went into like anxiety mode and just couldn't reach her son. Now this is an older son. I'm feeling like 30s, like late 30s, I'm feeling. But he had passed, and you apologized profusely. And I don't say big words. Yes, that's a big word in Deb's book. But yeah, and so I literally heard that. So definitely I'm feeling that that she's sorry. She goes, you don't have to live with the guilt. He's like, I don't understand why she's feeling this way. You know, I should have been there. I should have been the mom kind of thing, you know. I've always been there for my son, and I feel like it was just his time, you know. I, on a personal note, story time, I went outside to get a fresh, some fresh air, from the hospital when my husband was sick, and I got outside, literally just walked right out the doors, after traveling through the hospital and everything to get there, and I instantly got a text, you need to come upstairs. And I immediately went upstairs, back up to the room. And, well, that's all in the book. And what happened on my way there, that was quite interesting. But yeah, and he passed. And it was wild because I remember probably about 24 hours before he passed, this is also in the book, it's just filled with story times in that book. But yeah, and he said to me, they won't let me go until you leave. And I left, and without even realizing what I heard less than 24 hours prior, and then he left. Sometimes spirits, don't want people around, I mean, my sister, in all fairness, my sister-in-law walked in, his sister walked in to kind of like relieve me, to go get some air or whatever, walk around, stretch legs kind of thing. I wasn't even thinking. Did I live with guilt? Absolutely. So I get this guilt feeling, but he was going to leave when he was supposed to leave is the point. And he does not want you to feel guilty here. Okay, absolutely not. But yeah. I literally heard I couldn't have explained that better myself. Wow. Thank you. But yeah, it's the truth because some spirits don't want you to see. But yeah, he's happy. It's beautiful there, But he has like a heavy heart in regards to seeing your reaction of this guilt. And it's kind of like, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. But she needs to be told this, okay? Meaning the mom. This is important. Like, this is really important to him. Like, I'm using the mom voice. Sorry, I am, the mom eyes, kind of thing. No disrespect, obviously, but, partially being stupid in the same sense I am. But it's true, Oh, he's got a strong energy. I think he's laughing at me. But definitely, that way you can release that guilt here. You will. You'll be fine. You will. You'll understand. Talk to him, I find, I know it's going to sound weird, but I really find that talking to my husband who has passed on, and yes, I do talk about him. I talk to him, the the whole 9 yards. They listen better than normal humans. They really do. But I feel like he's going to respond back to you. Absolutely. He's going to be shocked that you're talking to him, because I don't feel like you've talked to him or really yet, okay? Because you've been in mourning and feeling guilty here. And this is going to make you feel happy talking to him, you know? I tell you, spirit sometimes kind of like a therapy for the soul, you know? Because you don't feel alone, you know? But you're going to feel like you're losing yourself here, you know? Now, I do feel that there is some kind of brother that is going to be like the executor of the will here. I also feel that there's going to be some kind of talk about the mom living with this other brother, okay? This other son here. A lot of people aren't used to change, you know, and I feel like the mom's going to be kind of like, I don't want things to change that much. I've already lost my son. I don't want to change my life too, you know. But I do feel that it will benefit you at your right time when you decide. Free will, free choice here. And he's okay with that, okay? He loves you regardless. He wants to thank you for everything that you've done for him growing up. You were the best mom ever. He will never stop loving you. You will always be that nurturer through good times and bad times. You know, you always had a solution. You always figured things out. And sometimes I feel like he scratched his head, not literally, but scratched his head as to say, how did she figure that out? How does she put up with me? But I feel like he had a fulfilling, happy life, okay? He was a good kid growing up, you know, he's a grown man now, but definitely throughout the years, I feel like he realized as he got older how much he appreciated you. And don't ever think that this is your fault, that you weren't there in time, because spirit definitely, and this needs to be said big time, like he is stressing this, that he had to go when he had to go, you know, and they do that. They really do. I'm living proof of that. So, but that is what I have. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, smash that like button. And that's what I have, guys. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.